Hey Jeff, Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being back with me. I hope you had a great weekend and I hope you're ready for a great week. So I'm going to talk today about how you're screwing up your kids with your good intentions. But first of all, it's Monday, same thing we do every Monday. What is it that you need to accomplish this week so that on Friday you can look back, you say it's been a successful week, and you're closer to your bigger goals? So leave me a comment wherever you're listening to this, send me a DM, or email me at jeff@jeffhagee.com. So I have a lot of parents and coaches, teachers talking to me about the messages they give kids, the things they say to kids when it comes to creating powerful mindsets, when it comes to creating a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. Because there's a lot of things we say with good intentions that are going to have different outcomes. So when we look at that, let's look at, first of all, praising. When you praise, are you praising on ability or effort? There's a study that was done and they looked at the kids that were praised on their abilities, and all of those kids were praised on abilities developed a fixed mindset. They identified by that ability. Those that were praised for the effort all developed a growth mindset and were ready to take on more challenges, whereas the fixed mindset shut down and didn't want to take the chances because they got praised for that ability and they didn't want to take the chance of lowering what that level of ability and skill was. So as a parent, we need to look to praise on the effort more than ability. That's not always easy, but it's something that we need to become aware of. Now, as parents, we never think, what can we do today to really undermine my child and limit their achievement? You know, we're always thinking, we'll do anything we can to make my child successful. But are we always sending that message? Because a lot of times the messages that we're sending don't mix with what we're trying to do. And you know, sometimes we're gonna say things that let me take a step back on that. Every message that we send, everything we say to our children, to our athletes, to our students, whatever it is, they're getting some sort of message out of it. And it might be a fixed mindset message that you have permanent traits and I'm judging you on them. Or it might be more of a growth mindset one where you're saying you're developing, and I'm committed to your development. So I want to give you a few examples, and you can look at this from a parent perspective, a coach perspective, a teacher perspective, whatever you want to do. But saying to a child, an athlete, whatever, saying something as simple as, you picked that up quick, you're a natural. Or saying, look at that picture you drew, you're the next Picasso. Or saying, you're so smart, you got an A without even studying. Those are all supportive, esteem boosting messages that we're giving. But how are they hearing it on the other side? So the first one, you picked that up so quick, you're natural. Well, maybe they're receiving it as, if I don't learn quick, it means I'm not smart. Or the second one, that you're the next Picasso. It's, maybe I shouldn't draw anything more difficult because it'll show that I'm not the next Picasso. Or maybe it's you're so smart you got an A without even studying. Well, I better not study because it shows, if I study and I don't do well, it shows that I'm not brilliant. So we've just got to be really careful on the messages that we share and really focusing more on the effort rather than the ability, and praising them for the effort they put into things. And you know, what about when they're in a situation where they've put the effort into something and they failed? Well, that's when you still need to look at it and help them recognize that, yes, they put the effort into it, but effort isn't the end outcome you're looking for. You're still looking for that final outcome, but you can praise them for putting in the effort, but you still need to figure out with them what they need to do to get the outcome that they're looking for. So these are a lot of things that we talked about in High Achievers Mindset Secrets. If you're interested in more of that, go to mindset.jeffhagee.com. Or if you're interested in just talking more about this, I'd love to get on a free 45-minute strategy call. So just send me an email at jeff@jeffhagee.com or DM and just say I'm interested, and we'll set up a time we can talk and talk about how these strategies could be applicable to you, whether you're looking at it from the perspective of a parent, a coach, a teacher, an employer, boss, whatever it is. But thanks for being with me. Make sure you make your commitments, what you're going to be accountable for this week, and let's have a great week.